In the vast expanse of our cosmic neighborhood, hidden within the depths of space, lies a mysterious and captivating enigma that beckons our curiosity. Brace yourself for an extraordinary journey into the heart of the universe as we delve into the enigmatic realm of the Great Attractor. Unveil the secrets of its gravitational grip, witness the mesmerizing dance of galaxies defying the cosmic flow, and dare to unravel the mysteries that shape the very fabric of our galactic destiny. Prepare to be awestruck, for the Great Attractor holds the key to unlocking the cosmic riddles that lie beyond the reaches of our imagination. The Great Attractor. The Great Attractor is a purported gravitational attraction in intergalactic space and the apparent central gravitational point of the Laniakea supercluster. This supercluster contains the Milky Way, as well as about 100,000 other galaxies. The observed attraction suggests a localized concentration of mass millions of times more massive than the Milky Way. However, it is inconveniently obscured by Milky Way's galactic plane, lying behind the zone of avoidance, ZOA, so that invisible light wavelengths, the Great Attractor is difficult to observe directly. The attraction is observable by its effect on the motion of galaxies and their associated clusters over a region of hundreds of millions of light-years across the universe. These galaxies are observable above and below the ZOA. All are redshifted by the Hubble flow, indicating that they are receding relative to us and to each other, but the variations in their redshifts are large enough and regular enough to reveal that they are slightly drawn towards the attraction. The variations in their redshifts are known as peculiar velocities and cover a range from about plus 700 kilometers / to minus 700 kilometers / depending on the angular deviation from the direction to the Great Attractor. Discovery. It was first discovered in the 1970s that the Milky Way moves through space. Through a series of peculiar velocity tests, astrophysicists found that the Milky Way was moving in the direction of the constellation of Centaurus at about 600 kilometers / Then, the discovery of cosmic microwave background, CMB, dipoles was used to reflect the motion of the local group of galaxies towards the Great Attractor. The 1980s brought many discoveries about the Great Attractor, such as the fact that the Milky Way is not the only galaxy impacted, and an approximation of 400 elliptical galaxies are moving toward the Great Attractor beyond the ZOA. Location. The first indications of a deviation from the uniform expansion of the universe were reported in 1973 and again in 1978. The location of the Great Attractor was finally determined in 1986. It is situated at a distance of somewhere between 150 and 250 million light-years, 47 to 79 mpc, the larger being the most recent estimate, away from the Milky Way, in the direction of the constellations Triangulum Austral, the Southern Triangle, and Norma, the Carpenter's Square. While objects in that direction lie in the zone of avoidance, the part of the night sky obscured by the Milky Way galaxy, and are thus difficult to study with visible wavelengths. X-ray observations have revealed that region of space is dominated by the Norma cluster ACO 3627, a massive cluster of galaxies containing a preponderance of large old galaxies, many of which are colliding with their neighbors and radiating large amounts of radio waves. Why is it so hard for us to simply look and see this mysterious Great Attractor? There's a portion of the universe around us that isn't visible because our galaxy blocks our view. The sight of the Milky Way in the night sky is undeniably beautiful, but also a hindrance to astronomers attempting to decipher what lay beyond it. This 20% of the universe that's blocked out by our galaxy just so happens to be exactly where the Great Attractor is, now covered by gases, dust, and stars. This area is called the zone of avoidance. The only way to bypass it is to use X-rays and infrared light, though these methods don't give us the clearest pictures. We found that behind the zone of avoidance, there was a supercluster of galaxies, now known as the Norma cluster, in one area of the Great Attractor 150 million light-years out. And behind that, an even more massive supercluster 650 million light-years away, containing the mass of 10,000 Milky Way galaxies. This shapley supercluster is one of the largest things in the observable universe. Is the Great Attractor dangerous or not? The Great Attractor, a gravitational anomaly located in the direction of the Centaurus and Norma clusters of galaxies, has been a subject of fascination and intrigue within the realm of astrophysics. However, when considering its potential danger to us, it is important to note that the term dangerous is relative and depends on our perspective and understanding. Firstly, from a gravitational perspective, the Great Attractor does exert a significant gravitational pull on surrounding objects, including galaxies and galactic clusters. However, its influence diminishes with distance, and its effects on objects within our local group, including the Milky Way, are relatively small. Therefore, in terms of gravitational impact, it is unlikely to pose any direct danger to us. Secondly, it is essential to highlight that our understanding of the Great Attractor is still limited. Its exact nature and properties are not yet fully comprehended due to the presence of obscuring dust and the complex gravitational interactions of the surrounding galaxies. Thus, it is difficult to make definitive conclusions about any potential dangers associated with it. Does Great Attractor shape our galaxy? The Great Attractor, a gravitational anomaly located in the direction of the Centaurus and Norma clusters of galaxies, does influence the overall motion and distribution of galaxies within our cosmic neighborhood, including the Milky Way. The gravitational pull of the Great Attractor affects the motion of nearby galaxies, including the local group to which our galaxy belongs. This means that the trajectories of galaxies, including the Milky Way, are influenced by the gravitational force exerted by the Great Attractor. As a result of this gravitational interaction, galaxies in the local group, including our Milky Way, are being drawn toward the Great Attractor. This motion creates a peculiar flow pattern known as the Great Attractor flow. It causes galaxies to move in a direction that deviates from the overall expansion of the universe, which is governed by the Big Bang. Instead, these galaxies, including ours, are being pulled towards the Great Attractor's gravitational center. The exact nature of the Great Attractor and the underlying mechanisms shaping the flow of galaxies are still subjects of ongoing research and exploration. As we reach the culmination of this captivating expedition into the realm of the Great Attractor, we are left with a sense of awe and intrigue. The video has taken us on a cosmic odyssey, unraveling the mysteries of this enigmatic gravitational anomaly that shapes the destiny of galaxies within our cosmic neighborhood. The Great Attractor beckons us to ponder the vastness of the universe and the intricate dance of gravity that governs celestial bodies. If you found our video informative, kindly subscribe to our channel so you won't miss out on our videos.